Hi there. This week we'll be working with the bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can roll up and fold blankets or big bath mat towels, or you can use those decorative pillows on couches that we hardly ever use. This is a good place to use it. So go ahead, grab your props, and let's get started. So this month in my Core Club, which is my online Pilates membership, we're working the arm back connection. And this week we are working with the bolster. So I do have a full workout with the bolster. So if you're interested, just head on over to Balance to the Core/Core Club for more information. I also have more information in the description below. But I'm going to give you a snippet of that workout now. So go ahead, grab your prop, and we're going to start lying down. We are going to take the bolster right underneath your lowest ribs, okay? So that you can kind of feel yourself up here without tension in your neck. All right. Then I want you to get your heels down, connect your heels, and push your heels down and your pelvis and thighs down. Okay. Just not the knees. All right. So now everything's squeezed together. Heels are pressing down, energy through your arches. We're going to interlace the fingertips and take the head into the hands. And as you take the head into the hands, I want you to try to reach up and over this bolster with energy. So we're reaching the crown of our head back over the bolster. The chest is reaching up and over, and that chest is almost trying to reach to the wall behind you. And then as we come up, we start to pull that chest up towards the ceiling, and then it reaches forward in front of us, all right, as we keep those abdominals pulled in. So let's try that again. We reach long, stabilize those heels down and forward, as that chest reaches back behind you. So feel that energy, opposing energy, and then we pull forward. We pull the chest back. We pull the chest forward as those ribs pull back, so that you have to have that pull back to bring the chest forward. And as we come forward, you want to keep the longest flexion you can. We don't just reach forward and crunch it in. You still have length in that spine. Weight of the head in the hands. 2 more. Breathe. Now stay right here and reach the arms forward. And we're just going to pump it out here and do a little 100. Keep reaching long through the crown of your head as you anchor the heels and squeeze together at the hips. Maybe make the pump a little more rigorous. Yeah, challenge that torso. Don't let it move as you pump those arms. Good. Now we're going to reach the arms up towards the ceiling. If you'd rather do this with the hands supporting your head, go ahead. We're going to take the tops of our hands back behind us, reaching the tops of the hands behind us, the forearms behind us. You're going to take yourself over the bolster. And I want you to sort of notice how when you reach the tops of the hands towards the floor, they can help open the chest more. So stay right here as you reach the arms up towards the ceiling. And we're going to try that again. Just reach back behind you. Keeping the arms connected to the back, you're going to find when the arms reach further to the floor, you're going to get more expansion in the chest. And reach up. That's because that arm back connection helps strengthen the upper back. One more time. Now stay there and reach one arm down and then switch. Try not to shift your sides of your body. Keep them the same length as we go back and forth. And now both arms behind there. And we're going to try to lift our head, neck, and shoulders. If you need support, take one hand behind the head. And we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders and see how that all comes together. So the arms reach up. They reach back behind you. They help guide your body back. And then as we lift up, they help guide you up. They are just part of your back. So it's all one body unit working. Let's go into our full roll up now. So we're going to come up. We're going to dive our body, flex those feet now and dive over your body for 3, scoop it 2, deeper 1. Pull the waistband back. Keep the arms by your ears. The arms help guide your back as you reach over that bolster. And we come up and we dive it and we scoop it again for 3, 2, 1. We roll it back. All right, let's do one more. And I should have said before, if you don't want to do the full ones, and you can just kind of come here and dive forward. That works as well. Okay. Now we're going to take the bolster back behind our back, and we're going to roll it back over as that pelvis just rests on the bolster, and it should feel really good as we then bend the knees in. All right, clicking those heels together, grabbing each side of the bolster. I want you to push your legs out and bring it back in. Press, squeeze at the thigh and pull it in. Reach. Keep that chest open, the heart heavy, chest open. Two more. We're going to keep the legs out there on that last one and then open them up, bring them to center, squeeze together and press down. Try not to change the shape of the spine. No lifting of the low back. We want to keep it the same shape. Keep reaching long through the tailbone. Circle the other way. And go ahead and hug it in, dropping the feet down, lifting the bolster away, hugging the thighs into you, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. From here, we're going to have a seat onto that bolster. All right, and then take your heels into the sides of your mat, lift up tall, pushing the heels down, pushing your thighs down and sitting tall. Take an inhale, exhale as you lift your chest up and over your thighs for 3. Keep pushing that tailbone down. Pull the tail down into the bolster as you lift up. 2 more times. We press for 3. Deeper 2. Deepest 1. We come on up. Last 1. And we come up. Let those arms come out. We're going to bring our legs in. Now take those arms up to the sky. Push the tops of your arms back. Press your tailbone down, get as tall as you can as you rotate. And only rotate as far as you can. Grab those shoulders, stay right there. Lift the arms up, turn to center. Twist the other way, keep pushing the tops of your hands back. Grab the shoulders, reach up, come to center. And really squeeze those heels and hips together. Keep pushing the tailbone down. All those lovely things to do. 1 more each side. Twist and press, good. Up and press, come to center and release it down. Good, all right. From here, we're gonna just rest our pelvis over the bolster as we take the hands right underneath our foreheads, okay? And really anchor yourself on forehead on hands. Now push the tail away from you. Your pubic bone is heavy. And then I want you to lift one leg up, almost like you're lifting it up from the inner thigh. Take it down and lift it up. And I want you to really use where the seat and the hamstring meet. I want you to keep pulling that outer thigh inward and keep lifting from the inner thigh. 1 more time. And we'll switch sides. Lift. Keep that pubic bone heavy as you reach long through the tail for 3, 2, and 1, and bring it on down. Good. Let's just sit it back for a sec. And then turn it so that you can now lie on it. And we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg as you lift the chest. So we lift and lower. Again, you're still reaching long through the tail. Lift and lower. Press that opposite hand down as you lift the other arm up. And we're lifting from where the arm meets the back. Arm meets the back. That helps lift the back, right? 2 more. 2, 1, and lower down. Bring yourself for a little stretch back. Good. All right, we're just going to do a quick little leg series here as you go here. All right, we're anchored here, and we have a 90-degree angle at the hip. Our spine is long. Reach long through the tail, reach long through the head. We're just going to lift the top leg up. And as you lift the top leg up, you're pushing the bottom leg down. For 3, 2, hold it up there on 1, then give me little circles in the hip. Good, and then circle the other way. Hold it right here. We're going heel to heel, knee to knee. Heel to heel, knee to knee. 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it down. Good. From here, anchor your bottom arm. Top arm is on it. And then as you anchor the bottom hip and the bottom arm, you're going to open yourself into a twist as you look at your opposite hand. So the twist is happening at the waist. So I want you to feel that chest guiding the arm. Because remember, the arm is on the back, right? So arm on the back, use the chest, reach the chest, and try to reach the chest towards the ceiling. Really anchoring the opposite arm and leg down on the mat. Good. And then come to center. Ooh, sit up. Good. You can actually stretch the other way. Feels good. Okay, one more exercise and then we're done. And we'll call that a little bite-sized workout. How do you feel? Hopefully good. All right, so make sure you're lined up, tail to head. All right, and we're gonna kind of really stabilize the bottom leg as you lift the top. So I like to push down to lift up. Make sure everything was working. This hand here is guiding me so that my arm stays on my back and my belly's working. Hold it up there and give me circles. That leg in the hip. Circle the other way. And then we go heel to heel, knee to knee. Feeling that rotation in the hip joint. 2. Good. And then release it. Anchor the bottom arm. Top arm goes on top of it. And then as you anchor that arm, you reach the other one from your back. And it opens the chest. Just keep nice, big, cleansing breaths. One more. Okay. We come up, give yourself that opposing stretch, and come on up. Good. I'm going to have a seat on the bolster. What voice was that? Sorry. All right, so have a seat on it. And let's just see how you feel after that quick little bite-sized workout. Does your chest feel open? You feel length in your spine? So when we think about posture, right, really I want you to start thinking about the connection of your arms on your back to help with your posture. We don't want to just kind of push ourselves open into posture where we just kind of change the shape of the spine. That's not what we want. We want length to come from the center, okay? So hopefully you feel like you can lift taller now and you feel energized, and I can't wait to see you again next week. And if you're interested in a full-length version of this workout, just check out the Core Club at balancethecore.com/core club. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to subscribe so you never miss a video. Hit that notification to get notified when there is a video. So much to do, I know, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again next week on the mat. Okay, take care.